Grand Rising, we are connecting with the intention to provide clarity and insight for the highest and greatest good. We are surrounded in divine love, and so it is. This is a collective reading, so only take what resonates, please, and leave the rest. So I have the answer yes. You are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. And then I have the way forward is open. X marks the spot. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities are abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Wait, there's one more. Okay. 1 second. And then we're going to use some tarot on this, okay? What do we have here? Yeah, trust in divine purpose. Many of you are being guided on your divine path and journey. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the path of growth, okay? And just know that, like, this path is outlined, okay? So it's about the journey, not necessarily the destination, okay? And this is, again, like, helping you get to a place of joy, a place of liberation, a place of personal and spiritual freedom, okay? Which is absolutely beautiful. So let's get some more information. I'm just going to put these four at the top, and we're going to break them down a little bit. Break it down a little bit. So the first one we're going to break down is yes, you are correct. Okay, so let me just give a little bit of a shuffle here. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Can you give us a little bit more info that can help those that this is for? Yeah, this is about your spiritual abilities, your being able to tap in and connect and share wisdom and knowledge. Yes, what the information you receive is correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Okay, so clarifying that is the High Priestess, which is this conscious, like this unconscious awareness, like the keeper of secrets. It's your higher self. Like, so this is you tapping into your higher self and letting your higher self be the guide here. It's like you have these like neutral insights. Okay, there is a new beginning playing out here. So keep moving forward. I feel like there's been some purging, some clearing. This is, you know, as a result of like that all being done and you moving forward, you know, with spirit, okay, with the Holy Spirit. You've got the dove there representing the Holy Spirit. So I would say that, you know, this is you're heading towards something that is not allowing you to bring a lot of baggage or things with you. So this is like I'm getting like it's almost like you're being lightened, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of release, okay? This is onwards and upwards and you having new experiences. And again, like this is you also getting things in a row when we talk about our physical reality. We want to make sure that we're not holding on to things too tightly, but we are holding on to things that have meaning and resolve for us. This also could be like maybe having a more positive outlook on things and not holding on to any kind of like lack mindset or holding on to the past or holding on to anything material that isn't something that you can bring with you. Okay, so you might have to like do some actual physical purging, okay, in order to keep moving forward. I feel like there are steps to be taken in the physical reality. So this could be work, this could be home, this could be the place that you live, which is home. But I mean, there could be a redirection here from where you currently reside. This can also be like balancing your finances. You know, are you overspending anywhere? What is your mindset? Like, what is your money? Like, is there a money wound here that you're being asked to release? A lack mindset. You might be holding on to things too tightly, maybe the past. Yeah, and then here's this new opportunity. Yeah, so you might be like you know, wishing on a star for some additional funds, maybe travel, maybe take you on that next journey. I feel like here's that opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you have listened to your inner guidance and you've made a wise choice. Okay, so I feel like this is also recommending like that choice you made or that direction you're seeking. And here's that presentation of an offer is on its way to you. So this is you keeping to move forward. I feel like you are, let's get one more card for this. Yeah, so if you're feeling very called to like transition out of like a career you're in now towards something that's more in the healing spiritual field, I'm getting that like, yes, this is a confirmation for you. This is correct. This is the right direction. This is the right path. Your inner guidance, you're making a wise choice. And here's that new opportunity to do so. So I feel like that is coming in for some of you. All right, so this would be confirming that is the right direction to take. And maybe you're kind of like, how am I going to take care of my physical needs, right? I feel like just know that that will all come. Everything happens in perfect timing. So let's move on to the next group of cards, okay? Because I feel like that's the next communication here, okay? All is happening in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Okay, so all in perfect timing. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, this is as it relates to your spiritual beliefs and your physical experience here and how your soul is growing. And this is for that enlightenment. And so it's on your spiritual path. I feel like this is the divine helping you every step of the way. It also could be like a ancestor, a spirit guide. Or me. 8 of Cups. Yeah, helping you kind of leave things every step of the way. Like you're being divinely guided every step of the way. Okay? I feel like there's more fulfillment where you're going. All right, so yeah, this is you having the assistance, the guidance, access to resources, wisdom, knowledge, guidance, all of that. It says, I will be here to help you every step of the way. So as you are moving towards something that is more of a wish fulfillment, I feel like you are being assisted along the way. I feel like this is also with the 7 of Pentacles, letting you know that there's a lot of things that you planted seeds on that you have been trying to manifest. And I feel like this is, there's some things here that you need to take action on as a result of a seed that's been planted. It's like time for harvest. It's like you've made wise investments. Okay, so now it's time to take action on these investments. And I'll be here to help you as you move from one to the other. So this could be a career, this could be a position, this could be a home, this could represent numerous things, okay? This could represent you being in a corporate job and transitioning into something that's more holistic or spiritual or religious or something to that effect. I'm getting that like you are the creator of your own experience here. And so, yes, you do have some guidance along the way, but it's still up to you, all right? You are the master of your experience. And so this is you also like, you've planted a lot of seeds, you've made a lot of investments, you've learned a lot. And so now it's like putting these things into practice. So now it's time to take action. And so with the Magician, this is really you have this like conscious awareness, okay? So you have unconscious awareness with the High Priestess, and you have conscious awareness with the Magician. And so you having access to the tools, and this is you manifesting what you want to experience and create for yourself, okay? So it's kind of like using what you learned and putting it into practice, because it's time to take action now, okay? I feel like this has something to do with what you do, okay? Maybe you're part of a team, a group. Maybe there's someone to work with from a mentorship perspective. This is also you being of service to one another in some sort of dynamic that allows for growth and development, okay? All right, so that's what I have for this one. Okay. The next one we're going to break down is trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning and healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Beautiful. Here, let me show you this card. Isn't that nice? So pretty. Okay, let's get some info. You have the Tower. So what no longer serves you, what has come crashing down and is no longer, was for a divine purpose. Like everything serves a purpose. Okay, we may not see it in the moment, but healing does come, and through that healing is where the growth happens. And I feel like you have accepted something for what it was. And I feel like you do realize that there were patterns here that someone wasn't willing to break, heal from, or change. And so as a result, you had to make decisions with the Eight of Cups here to remove yourself because it was no longer a wish fulfillment or providing any growth or happiness or joy or love for you. I feel like this was someone who was meant to maybe collaborate with you, but I feel like as a result of their own emotional immaturity, you know, that had to end. I'm also getting this could be representing somebody new coming in as well. So I do feel like this is like a double-edged sword here. It's kind of like the past didn't work out because there's something far better coming in. Again, wish fulfillment. So I feel like there is divine meaning, okay, in both of these transitions. There was a transformation. Healing has come and will come. Know that you are on the right path of growth, okay? So I feel like, you know, there is this ability to expand, to share emotions and feelings with somebody who, too, has a lot to offer to the table, okay? I feel like this energy is very, like, high vibrational in the Nine of Cups energy. Someone who likes to share everything about themselves, like they're emotionally vulnerable, okay? Where I feel like you might have been dealing with people in the past that were not emotionally vulnerable, okay? I feel like there's balance being restored here with the Temperance. This experience has divine meaning, healing, okay? Knowing that you're on a path of growth. This is you being able to kind of like temper the situation. There's some sort of like going with the flow here. There is some sort of like moderation here. Maybe that was a challenge of the past, was moderation. Okay, then I have the Emperor. So I feel like this is a masculine. We have the Empress with the feminine. So we have divine masc, divine femme, and then we have some sort of like enlightenment happening, and then we have some sort of, you know, passionate new beginning playing out here. So I feel like this is on its way. This is serving a divine purpose. I feel like there is some sort of like the two masculine and divine feminine energies are here to bring balance, harmony, and peace to the situation. And this is some sort of like divine purpose here, okay, with the Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands, okay? So if you're wondering if you were meant to work with somebody, this is confirmation of that. Okay, divine femme, divine masc, that should heavily resonate with you. So would like an earth angel or earth mission, volunteer light worker type. That should also be a confirmation. I shouldn't be telling you that for the first time. So if it's a confirmation for you, then that's how I would receive it. And then I have the way forward is open. Let's see what we can get for that. Yeah, the way forward is open. This is the Ace of Swords. All right, so this is divine communication, receiving. It's like giving and receiving, like enlightened guidance and information, enlightened communication. I feel like there is some bittersweet energy. I feel like there is communication on its way to you as it relates to moving on from a situation. Maybe there was, you know, a battle had, and I feel like you're moving on as the victor in that situation. So you might have been dealing with a bit of like spiritual battle here. Just know that you're being recognized as the one who has succeeded, okay? So what's the Seven of Swords here? This is somebody who may have tried to, it's almost like there's a traitor in the camp, okay? There's a traitor on the team. There's somebody who flipped teams. I feel like they may be running away from whatever catastrophe they created for themselves and other people. I feel like you have like moved on from this already. The Chariot really talks about like having the will and grit. I feel like maybe they underestimated your will and grit, your ability to persevere and overcome. I feel like this may have been like an attempt to keep you trapped in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you were able to figure it out and elude whatever trap they set for you. I feel like you might have been down for a second, but not for long. You get right back up. And I feel like they maybe counted you out too soon. I feel like there was this plotting and planning and deceiving and realizing like through all this plotting and planning, like they're stabbing themselves in the back. Okay. So like they're already like gonna be dead on arrival, if you know what I mean. Like that's just like, because they're so calculated, right? Like they end up, you know, just afflicting themselves in the long run. So it's like reap what you sow energy. So what else is here? I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Yeah. I was here with the Chariot. This is you again, like having a goal. Okay. Knowing why you're here. This is that like mission. Okay. This is this huge contract that you are to fulfill here. All right. So with the Ace of Swords, it's like they can use all the swords that they want. They can try it, but they're not going to defeat God or Archangel Michael. I feel like you are backed by the divine. Okay, you are a warrior for the divine. All right, so whatever little tactics, it's not going to affect you. All right, what else? Okay, yeah, Three of Swords energy. That's the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like there is some sort of like chit chatter going on about maybe someone who got betrayed themselves after betraying you or other people. I feel like there's a lot of heartache, betrayal, deceit here. It doesn't have to be a third party. It can simply be family, friends, people who, you know, you thought were on your team, but ended up being a traitor, a snake in the grass. So I'm getting like, this is for you to kind of like, you're not trapped. Like this actually helped you out in the long run. It actually showed you who you can trust and who you can't trust. And as a result of that, you were able to remove yourself from these energies, okay? And continue moving forward on the mission at hand. I feel like with the Hermit, this is you understanding this from a spiritual perspective, understanding how energy works, understanding how your back is to this situation because you have a higher purpose, you have higher wisdom and knowledge that you're meant to guide others with. And this is you accepting and moving forward on what this contract is, this mission that you have. I do have a Queen of Wands here. Fire sign energy. Who's the Queen of Wands? Justice is playing out here as well. Yeah. So whatever the Seven of Swords energy, I feel like there is it's like case closed. Okay. Case closed, I heard. So this went to the karmic board. There was some sort of like ruling made in your favor. I feel like because you minded your own business and understood that it was more important for you to focus on what you're guided to focus on by your spiritual team and let these energies deal with whatever they sowed for themselves, okay? Because the universal laws are at play here. This is karmic energy and learning lessons. So I feel like there are lessons to be learned. They're not your lessons. You learned yours. I feel like there are lessons playing out for karmic energy here. We have a Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands might have put someone in competition. There could be a lot of talking about this right now, but I feel like, or this could be some sort of like having to go to court, legal issues. Someone could be suing somebody. So you know your situation and the dynamic that might be happening with energies that you have left in the past that are no longer in your energy. Like you've graduated, okay? You've ascended off this wheel, okay? So I feel like things are playing out and balancing out here, okay? And so this is you understanding like this is not for you. This is only FYI. It's not for you, meaning you don't need to be involved. You don't need to solve. You don't need to heal. You do not need to even engage in this, all right? This is simply for your information. I'm highlighting this because this karma, these lessons are not for you to learn. You've already learned, okay? And it was bittersweet, mind you. But you know enough to move forward, because the way is forward and it's open, and you don't need to go back, okay? You don't need to relive the situation based on, you know, someone being a traitor, okay? You know who this energy is. You know who they paired up with. Like, Seven of Swords covers it pretty well. I feel like the way forward is open. You're not trapped. There's possibilities and opportunities abound. You're in that direction. You're going that way. You're being guided to personal and spiritual freedom, because you are the victor in the situation and you can move on. And here's the thing, like, you cannot have a traitor in your camp, okay? And then we have the Lovers, and then we have a King of Pentacles. All right, so this is you headed straight towards someone who is going to understand the value you bring to the table, because they too bring a lot of value. I feel like they also value the like high level commitment, okay? There is this soul contract here. I feel like that is what's coming into the physical reality. This is someone who's stable, secure, might be able to help with the spiritual and personal and maybe even financial freedom. I would say that this is something that is destined, okay, with the map. What else do you want to say about the Lovers and the King of Pentacles? Okay. Yeah, Earth sign energy. You're just someone who's very grounded and very stable. Someone who you can co-create with. Yeah, and then you guys are both star energies. Okay, so you're both meant to co-create with God here. There's some sort of like healing business or healing profession or healing project or something that relates to being able to share love, positivity, optimism, faith, and giving back to others and helping others on your path and journey. Yeah, and kind of like restore balance in the collective, right? Just by being who you are, like not even actually having to do anything. Like, you don't need to be a Reiki practitioner. You can just exist. And you existing is enough. Okay? You existing is enough, and being your most authentic self is enough. All right? I feel like you're here to balance this energy out, because a lot of us just know the Nine of Swords. We don't know what it is to experience the star energy. And so it's very much needed here on Earth. You are very much needed here. I feel like you're here to help break the patterns, okay? Karmic patterns, all right? Either in your family line or where you are, or you're just meant to advocate for doing something different, doing something better, doing something positive and making a difference, okay? I feel like that is the divine purpose here. However that plays out in your existence, you are the magician, so you can create how that is and what that is, okay? Understand that you have these abilities. They're available to all of us, and you're being encouraged to tap in and use these for the highest and greatest good, okay? And bring balance, okay, to the situation. Let's see, is there anything else you want to share here? No, that's it? All right. Just keep up the hard work. I feel like you being diligent and committed to what you feel most compelled to is, and something you enjoy, something you're passionate about, something that like fuels your fire. And, you know, it's something that you are like mastering within, okay? And then once you master it within is when it shows outwardly. And so just know that like it's always been within you, okay? I want you to remember that. It's always been within you. And so no one can take that from you unless you let them, okay? So this is you being in your most sovereign energy and, you know, staying true to yourself and understanding that like everything is happening for you, okay? And so you're going to use it to for your highest and greatest good, okay? So just as a reminder, guys, you are being divinely guided here. You're being totally taken care of, all right? So be open to receive, okay? Be open to receive. I'm also getting that as a message. Just a reminder, this will be the end of the reading, sorry. just a reminder, we have Circle at 3 o'clock today, Eastern Standard Time. If you do not already attend the Circle and you need to sign up for the Circle, it's free. It's on Zoom, and I just need your email. So if you can just sign up on the website so I can include you in the Zoom invite, I'd be happy to include you for today's Circle at 3 o'clock. And I look forward to seeing everybody there at 3. Bring your tarot cards, because we're going to pair up and do some readings for each other and practice our tarot skills. All right, so I'll see you guys then.